Hey, here's a bunch of tips for Twitch streamers. If you happen to use a starting soon screen, you want to incentivize people to stick around. You can do something as basic as displaying chat. People love to see their names on screen. You can play a compilation of your favorite clips, or even give them a mini game to play.
Mana.
During the starting soon screen, as soon as you click go live, you want to do a little introduction for people who will be watching your VOD. I like to do a little something like this. You click on my VOD. Hi, I'm Gael Level. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching the VOD. Here's what I plan on doing today. I'm going to take a couple minutes to post that I'm live on social media, and the stream will begin shortly. Now, if that's something you want to do, you want to avoid playing copyrighted music during that part, because if your VOD ends up muted, then it defeats the purpose. Now, if the stream cuts out while you're live, you know the VOD is going to be split. You don't have to go through the whole starting soon screen thing again, but I suggest you make a little intro to let people know what happened, so that if people are watching the VOD, they'll understand that that's not how you usually start your streams. Humble Bundle is a subscription service that gives you a bunch of games every single month. Now, I don't play a bunch of games every single month, so I end up sitting on hundreds of game keys, meaning that I can run giveaways at any single moment. The subscription is around $12 a month, but in exchange, you can use those keys to grow your platforms. Run some giveaways on Twitter, run some giveaways on Twitch. I understand that it's not a permanent solution, and yes, it will attract people just for the giveaways, but that's some pretty decent traffic. You get to showcase your content once they're there. When ending your stream, you want to end on a high note. Try not to linger too much. Avoid a stream ending overlay. If you're gonna have rolling credits, try to have them on screen with you while you're hyping them up to go raid somebody else. And when you raid someone, if that person is a random person, do not expect anything from them other than maybe hi. Some raids are gonna feel disappointing. You might feel like the people are ungrateful. It does not matter. That's just the nature of meeting new random people. They don't owe you anything. The platform is accessible to everyone, and each person has their own goals when streaming. If you feel like you're gonna cry about random people not reacting the exact way you want them to, don't raid. Just don't meet new people. Now, this one is for the people being raided. Some of you have this thing that will play a random clip from the streamer that just raided you. And honestly, that's a pretty cool, fun, interactive thing. But I would say set it up in a way that you get to ask people if they want that to happen. Because not only you're immediately broadcasting someone's content without their permission, but also sometimes those services will use like old clips where you said stuff that you don't particularly agree with anymore. So it can make things immediately extremely embarrassing. The easiest way to make viewers become regulars is by playing with them. If you're playing a game where they can jump in and help out, make sure you put viewer games in your title. There's also a tag for viewer games, because a lot of people buy those online games and they realize they don't have anyone else to play with. So the next best thing is to go on Twitch and find someone that allows you to play with them. Plusoid is a service for people who want to display their heart rate on stream. Not only does it gives you a bunch of really cool looking widgets, some of them are game specific, like the Valorant style. We have the Doom guy, Dead by Daylight, Monster Hunter, Minecraft, Fallout, but it's full of cool features like stream reports or even the ability to clip every time your heart rate spikes. They also have so many integration options like voice mod, streamer bot. You can use it with your Apple Watch, your Fitbit, your Wear OS. And if you don't already have like a health tracker, they'll point you to some very cheap ones. This one, for example, is 28 bucks right now. The one I use is discontinued, but it was $15. One of my favorite integrations of Plusoid is with Lumia Stream, and Lumia Stream is, I don't even know where to begin. It does absolutely everything. In the beginning, people would use it because they just wanted to sync their alerts with their lights. It would change the color of your physical lights in real life based on your alerts, but now it does absolutely everything. Overlays, loyalty points, interactive commands, you name it. And as you can see, their free plan actually gives you so many options already. Twitch has been adding some pretty useful feature. For example, you can now share to Instagram directly. So you can link your YouTube channel, your TikTok account, and your Instagram account so that you can share directly to those platforms, which is super useful. One of the features that I really love about TikTok, for example, is the send draft to TikTok. I haven't connected my Instagram account yet, so I don't know if you have the same feature, but it would mean that from the TikTok website or from your phone, you would have the clip already in TikTok ready to go, and you can add whatever you need to add in TikTok. For example, the dynamic captions, for example, the specific music, and you get to also write the description, put your hashtags and everything. Same thing for Instagram, even though the editor is not as good. And also YouTube Shorts, where I believe it's the worst editor out there. That being said though, if you want to go the long route and actually download the clip, you can also do that. send it to whatever editing software on your phone or PC, and then share either from like CapCut, if that's what you use, or manually go to those platforms and edit them one by one. That being said, sharing directly from Twitch is now the fastest way to get your clips out there. The best way to get companies to pay you or send you free stuff is to prove that you can already do what they need you to do. When you interact on social media with a company account, or if you send an email trying to get sponsored, the first thing that they do is go to your account and see what you posted before. And guess what? If there's already some videos where you're showcasing other products, then it's a no-brainer. They can absolutely send you that stuff for free. When it comes to getting paid to live stream or actually do shoutouts in videos, I'm not gonna lie, personally, I've had collaborations that didn't involve money actually unlock collaborations that did bring money. So when you're starting out, every opportunity is good to showcase what you're capable of. Once you have some content out there that proves that you're much more than capable, then you can start thinking about your price. Try to have a name tag visible in your clip when you're posting on video platforms and social media. If you finally get a clip that goes viral, the viewers who are not gonna go and look for you on Twitch will at least remember your name. Also, if that clip goes super viral, most likely it's going to be re-uploaded by everyone. So you want your name to be preserved in there. And I guess the final tip for now is be yourself. No, not your regular self. Not that mask that you put on to go to work and talk to your colleagues. Not even the one that you put when you're around your friends. I'm talking the real you. The one that you thought you would become when you were a kid, right? We are in the entertainment business. There are no hard-coded rules. You could do whatever. You could really do whatever. Your creativity should be able to carry you wherever it wants to go, and you should let that happen. Stop trying to copy other people. Stop trying to worry about what other people are doing. Definitely do not let envy consume you. You're gonna see other people that are gonna grow faster. They're gonna seem to have all of the praise in the world while you are putting in work and not getting as much recognition. It's all part of it, and it doesn't matter. If you are truly a creative person, your creativity knows no bounds. It's unlimited. You will always come up with new ideas and do new stuff that will eventually be not only impressive to the small group of people who know about you, but eventually to the world. So don't stop and be yourself for real this time. I'm tired of hearing, I had this idea, but it might be cringe. You know what's cringe? Limiting yourself because of what people who already don't like you are gonna think. It's impossible for you to make content that absolutely the whole world enjoys. Some people are gonna dislike you. Some people are gonna hate you with a passion. It doesn't matter. That's just the nature of things. In fact, there's probably a bunch of very successful people that you dislike very much. Meanwhile, they have a strong following and people willing to die for them, right? That's just part of life. So I want you to focus on those who actually appreciate you and love whatever you put out there. And do it for them and do it for yourself. This whole grind and trying to make money and try to make a living and try to make a job out of none of this is worth it if you can't express yourself artistically. So don't be cringe. Follow your dreams.